This is Christian Balog. Before life changed forever, he was an athlete obsessed with pushing limits. Bowling, judo, fitness. At just 70 kilograms, he could bench press 150 kilos. He trained for hours every day and became one of the best bowlers in his region of Romania. Then came the accident. A devastating crash left Christian fighting for his life. Doctors gave him almost no chance to survive. He spent more than 6 months in hospitals. The man who once trained 10 hours a day suddenly had to learn how to walk again. And financially, life became a constant struggle. But Christian never gave up. Years later, after nearly a decade of trying to have a child, a miracle finally arrived. On November 27, 2018, his son was born, Balog Ronaldo. At the time, Christian himself was seriously ill, battling lung and heart problems caused by the accident. He could barely work, but what he did have was time. Time to spend with his son. And one day when Ronaldo was not even 3 years old, he quietly became fascinated with chess. He didn't watch cartoons like other children. Instead, he watched chess games over and over again. Bobby Fischer, Boris Spassky, classic matches from history. Christian realized something was different the moment Ronaldo, at just 4 years old, calculated a combination deeper than him, took his queen and checkmated him a few moves later. That's when everything changed. At 4 years old, Ronaldo entered his first tournament and won undefeated against 105 children. Soon after, he was playing blindfold chess. At 5, he gave a simultaneous exhibitions against adults and masters. And at 7 years old, he defeated 21 opponents at once with a perfect score of 21-0. Today, many believe Balog Ronaldo is one of the most extraordinary young chess talents in the world. But behind every brilliant move is a father who rebuilt his life around his son's dream. Christian studies chess every day to train Ronaldo himself. Masters and coaches from different countries now help guide the young prodigy. But competing internationally, traveling, and continuing proper training requires support the family simply cannot afford alone. This is more than a chess story. It's the story of a father who survived tragedy, a child with extraordinary talent, and a family fighting for one impossible dream: to give Balog Ronaldo a chance to become the youngest world chess champion in the history.
Okay. Come on, Ronnie.
Sir,
Yeah,
Ne lépjen gyorsan.
how did Ronaldo first discover chess, and when did he think that he has a special feature in him that makes him a chess player?
Well, it wasn't hard to notice because from the age of 2, he constantly watched me while I was playing chess. Then after 7-8 months of watching, one day we noticed that he took out of the chess set from his room, set up the whole board from memory, all the pieces perfectly, even put the queen in the right place. And then he asked me, "Daddy, do you want to play a game of chess with me?" So the child could play chess at 2 years and 8 months old just by watching me play chess for 8 months.
And was there a specific moment or tournament where you saw him play, and you thought he's going to be something really special? He's going to be a great player in the future.
Yes. At 4 years and 1 month old, he beat me for the first time. Before that, he always wanted to go to competitions, wanted to compete, wanted to become a world champion, but, well, he's a child. We didn't take everything so seriously like how children are. Today he wants to become a chess player, tomorrow a doctor, the day after tomorrow a police officer or anything else. But after the breakthrough happened at 4 years and 1 month old, I told my wife that even if we have to borrow money, we will still take the child to competitions. At 4 years and 2 months old, we took him to this first official tournament in Baia Mare, where what happened was, although he was the youngest child there, he was the only child who finished the tournament undefeated with a perfect score.
And what made you decide so much time? I've seen you are traveling to all the tournaments. We saw you here. What made you decide that you want to be dedicated to his chess journey?
Look, this is very simple. We're talking about my child. For me, family and children are the most important things in life. So for me, we must make any sacrifice necessary. I can remain this I can recommend this to every parent. The best investment you can make in life is your own children. Spend time with your children, invest time and teaching into them, because I think the best investment in the world, there's nothing better than that. What you give your child, what you teach them, that's what the child becomes.
Since he's very young, like what are some of the biggest sacrifices your family has made for his chess and his chess career? If you want to share a bit about that.
About the biggest sacrifice, honestly, I can't talk about it right now, but soon I will make that public too. At this moment, precisely because of the child, I don't want to put extra pressure on him because it's sensitive family information. But once again, from the child, for the child, we do everything so he can succeed in life, so he can fulfill himself and reach where he wants to deserve to be a world champion and a grandmaster.
How do you balance being a father, also, but managing, the career of a young chess prodigy?
आता
It's not easy. It's very hard to maintain balance because besides Ronaldo, I also have three other children. Rafael is 3 years old, Rebecca is 2 years old, and on April 9th, our youngest child, Christian Richard, was born exactly on April the 9th, at the same time when Ronaldo won the gold medal and national championship title undefeated. So he was born on an unforgettable day, April 9th.
So Ronaldo, also younger brother, who also I think has started to play chess. How has chess changed your family?
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Rafael is only 3 years old, but he already knows how to play chess. And that's because Ronaldo taught Rafael how to play chess. So this is a story where I brought Rafael home from the hospital with my wife after he was born. Ronaldo had been waiting so much to have a younger sibling, and when he saw him, the first thing he did was giving him a hug, kiss him, with a chess piece in his hand. He explained to him that this is the queen, this is the knight, this is the king. So for the first moment, he was already teaching Rafael chess.
And I've seen you in the tournament that you're recording his games in the phone, and I've seen you. He also has a YouTube channel. So when did you start documenting his journey, and what do you think about that? Social media, YouTube,
YouTube.
Honestly, it's really hard to get sponsors, and even if we do get one, it's hard to find something stable long term. And at least for now, several people suggested to us, including our friend Boti from Cluj, that we should try documenting everything on YouTube, gathering followers and subscribers, and maybe we can reach enough views for Ronaldo's monetization to start, and maybe that could also help us go to tournaments.
And how does Ronaldo train? I mean, how does he practice, and what does his routine look every day?
Ronaldo plays a huge amount of chess. So out of 24 hours, we play chess 25 hours. Now, besides that, he also goes to school, but there were periods when I had to make him put the tablet down because he played chess.com day and night. Balog Ronaldo on chess.com in Puzzle Battle and Puzzle... what is it called? Puzzle Rush. He was top 1 in the world for almost 1 year. For now, he had to play daily 6, 7, 8 hours on chess.com to keep himself on top 1. And of course, that's not good for the eyes, not good for the brain. And I said, stop. Now we put the tablet down, train more on an actual board. Besides that, we train a lot together on the board, we study together, and besides that, I try to bring stronger chess master to play against Ronaldo, because I'm no longer at the level where I can hold my own.
You've spoken to me about needing a sponsor because he's full-time playing chess now. What are your struggles? I mean, what are your challenges now in terms of professional and financially, playing chess full-time?
The sponsor problem is the biggest one. We missed many tournaments because we didn't have the money. Balog Ronaldo is now 7 years old. In almost every chess category, he has 1,800 LO points, standard, blitz, rapid, 1,800. And despite the fact that we didn't have money to go to tournaments, but he still had fantastic performance, fantastic winning ability. Whenever we went to a tournament, he usually finished at least on the podium, but generally in first place. In order to get even higher elo points, tournaments are needed, and for him to improve more. So even though I'm extremely satisfied with what we have achieved so far, Ronaldo became a first category chess player in 7 years and 4 months old based on his results.
When you look at Ronaldo playing chess, what are your dreams and hopes for his future in terms of his chess career?
From the beginning, Ronaldo's biggest dream was to become a world champion. So after Ronaldo was 2 years and 8 months old, and we started playing chess, we watched a tutorial on YouTube, and that remains in the YouTube history. After that, he started putting on tutorials for himself with videos. He watched the 1972 World Championship final during the Cold War between Bobby Fischer and Boris Pasky at least 100 times before he turned 4 years old. So for the very beginning, he said we should take him to tournaments because he wants to become the youngest world champion in the world. That his goal is that since he started playing chess.
Mit élvezel a legjobban a sakkban?
Hogy tudok gondoskodni, kombináció, stratégia, taktika.
Már sok idősebb ellenféllel és erős sakkmesterrel játszol. Szoktál félni a játszmák előtt?
Nem.
Nem szoktál félni egyáltalán?
Nem.
Ki a kedvenc sakkjátékosod és miért?
Az édesapám még ő tanított sakkozni.
Hol tanulsz sakkozni? Többet gyakorolsz online vagy személyesen?
Online is, személyesen is. Az édesapám van, hogy szokott hozni nekem mestereket, Torzsás Lajos, Pál Gábor, Stancsó Alex, és még szoktunk Bázollénál is menni, a klubnál csinálni felemdámokat, játszani máshol.
Igen, játszani más gyerekekkel. Melyik formátumot szereted a legjobban, Ronaldo? Rapid, blitz, bullet vagy klasszikus sakkot?
Blitz.
Blitz. Mi a legnagyobb álmod a sakkban?
Hogy legyek világbajnok, GM, játszak Magnus Carlsen, Gukes, és mind a kettőt megverjem.
Úgy legyen. Milyen élmény volt számodra ez a romániai Grand Prix, hogy játszál ezen a romániai Grand Prix-en?
Szuper!
Szuper volt, ugye? És hogyan élted meg azt, milyen élmény volt számodra játszani egy élő legendával, Iváncsukkal, Vasili Iváncsukkal, aki egy legendás nagymester, nagyon sok ideig volt a második helyen a világon, és 2 világbajnoki döntőt is játszott tudomásom szerint. Milyen élmény volt játszani Iváncsukkal és döntetlent elérni Iváncsukkal?
Szuper, de nem volt könnyű vele döntetlen csinálni.
Nem volt könnyű, ugye?
I'm very proud of you, Ronaldo. Know that both I and your mother, we love you very much. And may God help you achieve your dream to become world champion and grandmaster as soon as possible. And why not? What you said earlier, play against Magnus Carlsen and Gukesh too, and defeat both of them, my son. And know that everyone is proud of you. Grandpa, Grandma, Anna, Mahi, Tibi, Grandpa, Raphael, Rebecca, Christian, Richard. Everyone is very proud of you, son. My son, you are all of our treasure. May God help you become world champion and grandmaster.